If you're building a React Native application that talks to OpenAI, this video is for you. I recently built a React Native application that acts as a social icebreaker. Users can add participants, pick topics, and then generate a question where the app picks a random participant and asks an interesting question. Under the hood, it uses OpenAI API to generate these questions on demand. When I started building the application, I initially started making the request to the OpenAI API from my React Native code, but that quickly felt messy, and I wanted to add some separation of concern as well as security to my entire application. That's why I created a proxy API that would be responsible for the environment variables and making the request to OpenAI. So the architecture became pretty clear. On the front end side, I had my React Native application, and on the back end side, I had this proxy API making requests to OpenAI and returning the generated question. But there is more than just splitting responsibilities. I also wanted to add another security measure. So I added rate limiting to my application. Rate limiting is one of those security measures every developer should think about when building their application. It helps you prevent abuse and accidental overuse. For my rate limiter, I use Upstash Redis. Upstash is a serverless platform that allows you to create Redis databases for caching, session management, and of course, rate limiting. I went to the Upstash console and created a new database called Social Icebreaker DB. The dashboard gave me my Redis connection, URL, and access tokens, which I saved for my server configuration. Once I had those, I installed Upstash Redis and Upstash rate limit in my backend project. They make it super easy to set up a rate limit in your application with just a few lines of code.